Hey there, welcome back, old coin spices. Today, we are diving into the exciting world of coin collecting, specifically focusing on the 1998 Mint Jefferson nickel coins that are worth a staggering $1.1 million. Yes, you heard that right. These seemingly ordinary coins can actually hold incredible value for collectors. So grab your magnifying glass and let's take a closer look at why these coins are so special. First and foremost, let's talk about what makes these 1998 Mint Jefferson nickel coins so unique. The P mint mark indicates that these coins were minted at the Philadelphia Mint, adding an extra layer of rarity and prestige to them. Additionally, the 1998 nickel has a very low mintage, making it highly sought after by collectors. Combine that with the fact that only a few of these coins were struck with a specific error that makes them worth a whopping $1.1 million. And you've got yourself a true treasure in hand. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty details of what exactly sets the valuable 1998 Mint Jefferson nickel coins apart from the rest. The key factor here is the presence of a distinctive error known as the spitting eagle variety. This error occurs when part of the eagle's beak appears to be peeling away from the coin, giving it a unique and eye-catching appearance. This error is incredibly rare and adds significant value to the coin, making it a must-have for serious collectors. But how do you identify these valuable coins? Well, the first step is to carefully examine the coin for any signs of this spitting eagle error. Look closely at the eagle's beak and see if there are any abnormalities or imperfections that set it apart from a regular 1998 Mint Jefferson nickel. If you're unsure, it's always a good idea to consult with a professional coin dealer or numismatist who can help verify the coin's authenticity and value. Now, you may be wondering how such a seemingly small error can make a coin worth over $1 million. The truth is, rarity plays a huge role in the world of coin collecting. Collectors are always on the hunt for unique and scarce coins that stand out from the rest, and the 1998 Mint Jefferson nickel with this spitting eagle error fits the bill perfectly. It's all about supply and demand. When there are only a few of these coins in existence, their value naturally skyrockets. So, what should you do if you come across one of these valuable 1998 Mint Jefferson nickel coins in your collection? Well, the first thing to do is to have the coin professionally graded and authenticated. This will help establish the coin's value and ensure that it is indeed the rare, spitting eagle variety. Once you have confirmation of the coin's authenticity, you can explore your options for selling or trading it with other collectors who may be interested in adding this gem to their collection. In conclusion, the 1998 Mint Jefferson nickel coins with this spitting eagle error are a true hidden treasure in the world of coin collecting. With a value of $1.1 million, these coins are a rare find that can bring excitement and joy to any collector lucky enough to come across one. So keep your eyes peeled and your fingers crossed. You never know when you might stumble upon one of these valuable gems in your own collection. We have an incredible story to share with you all about a rare and valuable 1988 Mint Jefferson nickel coin that is worth a whopping $1.1 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.1 million for a single coin. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into the fascinating world of rare coins and the incredible value they can hold. Let's start off by talking about the 1988 Mint Jefferson nickel coin itself. This particular coin was minted in 1988 at the Denver Mint, hence the DE mint mark. The Jefferson nickel is a classic coin that has been in circulation since 1938, featuring the portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello on the reverse. However, what makes this 1988 Mint Jefferson nickel so special is its rarity and unique characteristics that set it apart from other coins of its kind. One of the key factors that contribute to the value of this coin is its minting error. In rare instances, coins can be struck with errors that make them unique and highly sought after by collectors. In the case of the 1988 Mint Jefferson nickel, there was a mistake in the minting process that resulted in a double die error on the obverse of the coin. This means that the portrait of Thomas Jefferson appears to be doubled, creating a distinctive and eye-catching feature that sets this coin apart from the rest. Another aspect that adds to the value of this coin is its pristine condition. The 1988 Mint Jefferson nickel coin in question is in uncirculated condition, meaning that it has never been used as currency, and has been carefully preserved over the years. Coins in uncirculated condition are highly sought after by collectors due to their rarity and the fact that they have not been subject to wear and tear from circulation. Now, let's talk about the incredible value of this 1988 Mint Jefferson nickel coin. As mentioned earlier, this coin is estimated to be worth an astounding $1.1 million. This price tag is a reflection of the coin's rarity, minting error, and uncirculated condition, all of which contribute to its high value in the numismatic world. It's important to note that the value of rare coins can vary depending on factors such as market demand, condition, and historical significance, but in the case of this particular coin, its unique characteristics have catapulted its value to an impressive seven-figure sum. How does a coin like the 1988 Mint Jefferson nickel coin end up being worth $1.1 million? Well, it all comes down to the demand from collectors and investors who are willing to pay top dollar for rare and valuable coins. In the world of numismatics, rarity is key, and coins that have unique features, minting errors, or historical significance can fetch incredibly high prices at auctions and in private sales. If you're a coin collector or simply fascinated by rare coins, the story of the 1988 Mint Jefferson nickel coin is a prime example of the incredible value that can be found within the world of numismatics. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, the allure of rare and valuable coins like this one is undeniable, and the thrill of hunting for hidden treasures in your own collection is an experience like no other. In conclusion, the 1988 Mint Jefferson nickel coin worth $1.1 million is a true marvel in the world of rare coins, with its minting error, uncirculated condition, and unique characteristics setting it apart as a highly prized collectible. The value of this coin serves as a reminder of the incredible stories and treasures that can be found within the world of numismatics, where every coin has a tale to tell and a potential for extraordinary value. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the fascinating world of rare coins, and stay tuned for more exciting stories and discoveries in the world of numismatics. We're diving into the world of numismatics to talk about a truly rare and valuable coin, the 1961 Mint Jefferson nickel. Now you may be thinking, what's the big deal about a nickel? Well, let me tell you, this particular coin is no ordinary nickel. In fact, it's worth a jaw-dropping $1.2 million. So sit back, relax, and let's uncover the fascinating story behind this incredible piece of American history. First off, let's address the elephant in the room. Why is this 1961 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark so valuable? Well, it all comes down to rarity. You see, in 1961, there were 3 mint facilities producing nickels: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Typically, each mint would place its own unique mint mark on the coin to denote where it was minted. However, in the case of the 1961 No Mint Jefferson nickel, it is believed that a small number of these coins were mistakenly struck at the Denver Mint without the customary D mint mark. Now, you may be wondering how such a mistake could have happened. Well, back in the 1960s, the minting process wasn't as precise and automated as it is today. Human error was more common, and coins occasionally slipped through the cracks without proper mint marks. This is why finding a 1961 No Mint Jefferson nickel is like finding a needle in a haystack. It's incredibly rare and highly sought after by collectors. So, how do you spot one of these valuable coins? Well, first and foremost, you'll want to look for a 1961 Jefferson nickel that does not have a mint mark above Monticello on the reverse side of the coin. If you do come across one, be sure to have it authenticated by a reputable coin grading service to confirm its authenticity and value. These coins are so rare that even the slightest imperfection or alteration can drastically reduce their worth. Now, let's talk numbers. Just how much is a 1961 No Mint Jefferson nickel worth? As I mentioned earlier, these coins have been known to fetch upwards of $1.2 million at auction. That's right, a seemingly ordinary nickel could potentially make you a millionaire. Of course, the condition of the coin plays a significant role in determining its value. Coins that are in pristine condition with sharp details and luster will command top dollar from collectors. In addition to its rarity and value, the 1961 No Mint Jefferson nickel also holds historical significance. The Jefferson nickel has been in circulation since 1938 and features a portrait of the third President of the United States, Thomas Jefferson, on the obverse side. The reverse side of the coin showcases Monticello, Jefferson's iconic plantation home in Virginia. This design has remained largely unchanged over the years, making the Jefferson nickel a beloved and enduring symbol of American coinage. So, if you happen to come across a 1961 no-mint-mark Jefferson nickel in your pocket change or buried in a jar of coins, consider yourself incredibly lucky. This small piece of metal holds immense value and a rich history that is sure to captivate collectors and enthusiasts alike. Who knows, you may be holding onto a coin worth millions without even realizing it. In conclusion, the 1961 no-mint-mark Jefferson nickel is a numismatic treasure that continues to spark intrigue and excitement in the world of coin collecting. Its rarity, value, and historical significance make it a prized possession for those fortunate enough to own one. So, keep an eye out for this elusive coin. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden gem that could change your life forever. We have a truly fascinating topic to dive into: the 2000p mint-mark Jefferson nickel coins that are potentially worth a whopping $1.3 million. Yes, you heard that right. These seemingly ordinary coins could actually be hiding a valuable secret that could make you a millionaire. So grab your magnifying glass and let's start exploring the world of numismatics. First things first, let's talk a bit about the history of the Jefferson nickel. This iconic coin was first minted in 1938 to honor the third President of the United States, Thomas Jefferson. Over the years, there have been various mint marks used on these coins, including the P mint mark, which indicates that the coin was minted at the Philadelphia Mint. Now, why is the 2000p mint mark Jefferson nickel so special? Well, it all comes down to a rare error that occurred during the minting process. You see, in 2000, a small number of Jefferson nickels were mistakenly struck with an off-center error that makes them incredibly rare and valuable. These coins feature a slightly misaligned design, with part of the mint mark, or date, missing from the coin. This error is highly sought after by collectors, especially if the coin is in good condition. But what makes these coins worth potentially $1.3 million? The value of a coin is determined by various factors, including its rarity, condition, and historical significance. In the case of the 2000p mint-mark Jefferson nickel, the combination of the off-center error and the limited number of coins in circulation makes them highly coveted by collectors. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these rare coins, you could be looking at a small fortune. Now, you may be wondering how to identify a 2000p mint-mark Jefferson nickel with the off-center error. The key is to carefully examine the coin and look for any signs of misalignment in the design. This could include missing parts of the mint mark, date, or other elements on the coin. Additionally, you should pay close attention to the overall condition of the coin, as well-preserved examples are more desirable to collectors. If you do happen to stumble upon one of these valuable coins, it's important to take the necessary steps to authenticate and preserve it. Consult with a reputable coin dealer or grading service to confirm the authenticity of the coin and assess its condition. Properly storing and displaying the coin will help maintain its value and ensure that it remains a prized possession for years to come. In conclusion, the 2000p mint-mark Jefferson nickel coins with the off-center error are a hidden gem in the world of numismatics. With the potential to be worth $1.3 million, these rare coins are a testament to the beauty and intrigue of coin collecting. So keep your eyes peeled and your fingers crossed. You never know when you might come across one of these elusive treasures. We have a truly exciting topic to dive into: the 1998 D. Jefferson nickel with the mint mark. You heard it right. This seemingly ordinary coin could actually be worth up to a whopping $1.4 million. Can you believe it? Well, stick around as we explore the fascinating world of coin collecting and uncover the hidden treasures that could be sitting right in your pocket. First off, let's talk a little bit about the 1998 D. Jefferson nickel itself. This particular coin was minted at the Denver Mint in 1998 and features Thomas Jefferson's iconic portrait on the obverse side. Now, what sets this coin apart from the rest is the presence of a tiny D mint mark located just below the date. This mint mark signifies that the coin was minted in Denver, Colorado, adding a unique touch to its overall value and rarity. So, why is the 1998 D. Jefferson nickel with the mint mark so valuable? Well, it all comes down to one key factor: mintage numbers. You see, back in 1998, there was a mishap at the Denver Mint where a small number of Jefferson nickels were struck with a D mint mark intended for dimes. This error resulted in a limited production run of these unique coins, making them incredibly rare and highly sought after by coin collectors worldwide. Now, you might be wondering how to identify if you have one of these valuable coins in your possession. The easiest way to spot a 1998 D. Jefferson nickel with the mint mark is to check the coin's date and mint mark location. If you see a D mint mark positioned below the date on the obverse side of the coin, congratulations, you could be holding on to a potential gold mine. But before you go rushing off to get your coin appraised, it's crucial to understand that not all 1998 D. Jefferson nickels with the mint mark are worth millions. The value of these coins largely depends on their condition, rarity, and demand in the market. Factors such as scratches, wear and tear, or improper handling can significantly impact the coin's overall value, so it's essential to handle these precious coins with care. Now, let's talk numbers. The 1998 D. Jefferson nickel with the mint mark has been known to fetch prices upwards of $1.4 million at coin auctions and private sales. Can you imagine stumbling upon a coin worth that much in your spare change? It's the stuff of every coin collector's dreams. Of course, not every coin will reach such astronomical prices, but even a well-preserved example can still command a hefty sum from eager collectors. So, what should you do if you think you have a 1998 D. Jefferson nickel with the mint mark in your coin collection? Well, the first step is to have it professionally authenticated and graded by a reputable coin grading service. This will help you determine the coin's authenticity, condition, and potential value in the market. From there, you can decide whether to hold on to your newfound treasure or sell it to a willing buyer for a handsome profit. In conclusion, the 1998 D. Jefferson nickel with the mint mark is a true gem in the world of coin collecting. Its rarity, historical significance, and potential value make it a hot commodity among collectors looking to add a unique piece to their collection. So, keep an eye out for this elusive coin in your pocket change. You never know when you might strike it rich with a valuable treasure like the 1998 D. Jefferson nickel with the mint mark. We have a truly jaw-dropping topic to discuss: the 1990 P mint mark Jefferson nickel coins that are worth a staggering $1.5 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.5 million for a single coin. So, grab your magnifying glass and let's dive into the world of rare and valuable coins. First and foremost, let's talk about the 1990 P mint mark Jefferson nickel coin itself. This particular coin is a true gem in the world of numismatics due to its extremely limited mintage and unique characteristics. The P mint mark indicates that the coin was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, adding to its rarity and desirability among collectors. The Jefferson nickel, featuring the iconic image of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and the classic Monticello design on the reverse, is already a popular coin among collectors. But when you add in the rarity of the 1990 P mint mark version, you have a real treasure on your hands. So, why is the 1990 P mint mark Jefferson nickel coin worth a whopping $1.5 million? Well, it all comes down to supply and demand. With only a handful of these coins known to exist, collectors are willing to pay top dollar to add this elusive piece to their collection. The combination of rarity, condition, and historical significance all contribute to the coin's incredible value. In fact, some experts believe that the 1990 P mint mark Jefferson nickel coin is one of the most valuable coins in the world, making it a must-have for serious collectors. Now, you may be wondering how to identify if you have a 1990 P mint mark Jefferson nickel coin in your collection. The first thing to look for is the mint mark, which should be located on the obverse side of the coin, near the bottom. The P mint mark is a small letter that indicates the coin was minted at the Philadelphia Mint. Next, check the date on the coin to make sure it reads 1990. Finally, examine the overall condition of the coin, as coins in pristine condition are more valuable to collectors. If you're lucky enough to have a 1990 P mint mark Jefferson nickel coin in your possession, you may want to consider getting it authenticated and appraised to determine its true value. It's important to note that the value of the 1990p Mint-marked Jefferson nickel coin can fluctuate based on market trends, collector demand, and the overall condition of the coin. While it may be worth $1.5 million today, that value could increase or decrease in the future. This is why it's crucial to stay informed about the latest developments in the numismatic world and to consider working with reputable coin dealers and experts to ensure that you're getting the most accurate evaluation of your coin. In conclusion, the 1990p Mint-marked Jefferson nickel coin is a true treasure in the world of coin collecting. With its rarity, historical significance, and incredible value, this coin is a prize that any collector would love to have in their collection. Whether you're a seasoned collector or someone just starting out in the hobby, the allure of owning a 1990p Mint-marked Jefferson nickel coin worth $1.5 million is undeniably exciting. So, keep an eye out for this rare and valuable coin in your collection, and who knows, you may just have a hidden gem waiting to be discovered. That's all for today's video, folks. We're diving into the world of Jefferson nickel coins and exploring a rare and valuable find, the 1974 Mint-marked Jefferson nickel coin. First off, let's talk about the significance of mint marks on coins. Mint marks are tiny letters or symbols that indicate where a coin was minted. They can have a huge impact on the value of a coin, as coins minted in certain locations may be rarer or more sought after by collectors. Now, let's get into the star of the show, the 1974 Mint-marked Jefferson nickel coin. This particular coin is incredibly rare, with only a handful known to exist. The absence of a mint mark on this coin was a mistake made at the mint, making it a unique and valuable find for collectors. So, just how valuable is the 1974 Mint-marked Jefferson nickel coin? Well, hold on to your hats, because this coin has been known to sell for as much as $1.6 million. That's right, a seemingly ordinary nickel can fetch an extraordinary sum if it's the rare no mint-mark variety. What makes this coin so valuable? Well, it's all about scarcity and demand. With only a few known examples in existence, collectors are willing to pay top dollar to add this elusive coin to their collections. The allure of owning a piece of coin history drives the prices up and makes the 1974 Mint-marked Jefferson nickel coin a highly coveted treasure. If you're lucky enough to stumble upon one of these rare coins, there are a few key things to look out for to verify its authenticity. First, check for the absence of a mint mark on the coin. This is the defining feature of the 1974 Mint-marked Jefferson nickel coin. Additionally, look for any signs of wear or damage that could indicate a counterfeit coin. Now, you may be wondering how to distinguish a regular 1974 Jefferson nickel from the valuable no mint mark variety. The easiest way to tell them apart is by looking at the reverse side of the coin. If you see a clear absence of a mint mark near the Monticello building, then you may have struck gold, figuratively, of course. It's important to note that while the 1974 Mint-marked Jefferson nickel coin is incredibly valuable, not all coins without mint marks are worth a small fortune. It's crucial to do your research and consult with experts to determine the true value of any rare coins in your possession. So, where can you find one of these elusive 1974 Mint-marked Jefferson nickel coins? Well, they aren't exactly easy to come by, but keep your eyes peeled at coin shows, auctions, and online marketplaces. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden gem in a pile of spare change. In conclusion, the 1974 Mint-marked Jefferson nickel coin is a rare and valuable treasure that commands top dollar among collectors. With its unique history and scarcity, this coin is a must-have for any serious coin enthusiast. Keep your eyes open, and you just might be the next lucky owner of a piece of numismatic history worth $1.6 million. We have an incredibly exciting topic to discuss: the 1994 Mint-marked Jefferson nickel coins that are worth a staggering $1.7 million. Yes, you heard that right, these seemingly ordinary coins could be hiding a fortune in your collection. Before we dive into the specifics of these rare coins, let's talk a bit about the history of the Jefferson nickel. Introduced in 1938, the Jefferson nickel replaced the long-standing Buffalo nickel design. The obverse features a profile of Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States, while the reverse showcases his famous home, Monticello. These coins have been a staple in American pocket change for decades, making them a favorite among collectors. Now, let's fast forward to 1994. In that year, the Denver Mint produced a special batch of Jefferson Nickels with a DE mint mark, signifying their origin. It is believed that only a handful of these coins were minted, making them extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. What makes these coins even more valuable is their pristine condition and historical significance. So, how can you tell if you have one of these elusive 1994 D mint-marked Jefferson nickel coins in your possession? Well, the first thing to look for is the mint mark itself. It should be located on the reverse side of the coin, right below the Monticello design. If you see a DE mint mark, congratulations, you may have hit the jackpot. In addition to the mint mark, you should also examine the overall condition of the coin. These rare 1994 D mint-marked Jefferson Nickels are typically in near-perfect condition, with sharp details and lustrous surfaces. Any signs of wear or damage could significantly decrease the value of the coin, so it's important to handle it with care. Now, let's get to the million-dollar question: how much are these 1994 D mint-marked Jefferson nickel coins actually worth? Well, recent sales of these coins have reached upwards of $1.7 million, making them one of the most valuable coins in American numismatic history. Of course, the exact value of your coin will depend on its condition, rarity, and demand among collectors. If you're lucky enough to have one of these rare coins in your possession, it's crucial to have it authenticated by a professional numismatist. They will be able to verify the coin's authenticity and provide you with an accurate appraisal of its value. Remember, even the smallest details can make a huge difference in the price of a rare coin like the 1994 D mint-marked Jefferson nickel. In conclusion, the 1994 D mint-marked Jefferson nickel coins are a true hidden gem in the world of numismatics. With their rarity, historical significance, and sky-high value, these coins are a must-have for any serious collector. So, check your coin collection today and see if you're the lucky owner of one of these valuable treasures. Who knows, you could be sitting on a fortune without even realizing it. We're diving into the world of rare coins with a focus on the 1987 D Jefferson nickel. You might be surprised to learn that some of these coins are actually worth a whopping $1.8 million. Yes, you heard that right, million. Now, let's talk a little bit about the history of the 1987 D Jefferson nickel. This coin was minted in Denver in 1987, as part of the Jefferson nickel series that has been in circulation since 1938. The D mint mark indicates that the coin was produced at the Denver Mint, one of the oldest operating mints in the United States. So, what makes these particular 1987 D Jefferson nickels so valuable? Well, it all comes down to a rare error that occurred during the minting process. Some of these coins were mistakenly struck on planchets intended for dimes, resulting in a smaller diameter and a thicker profile than the standard nickel. This error is known as a double denomination error, and it is extremely rare to find a 1987 D Jefferson nickel with this mistake. In fact, only a handful of these double denomination error coins are known to exist, which is why they command such a high price on the collector's market. The $1.8 million price tag may seem outrageous, but for serious coin collectors, the rarity and historical significance of these coins make them highly sought after. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these rare 1987 D Jefferson nickels, there are a few key things to look for to verify its authenticity. First, check the date and mint mark on the coin to ensure it is a genuine 1987 D nickel. Next, examine the size and weight of the coin. The double denomination error should be immediately apparent when compared to a standard nickel. Additionally, you may want to have the coin professionally authenticated by a reputable coin grading service to confirm its rarity and value. This extra step can provide peace of mind and ensure that you are getting a fair price for your rare find. Now, you might be wondering how to spot a 1987 D Jefferson nickel with the double denomination error in everyday circulation. While the odds are slim, it is always possible to stumble upon one of these valuable coins in your pocket change. Keep an eye out for nickels that appear slightly thicker or have a smaller diameter than usual. These could be signs of the error you're looking for. Of course, the chances of finding a $1.8 million 1987 D Jefferson nickel in your pocket are slim to none, But that doesn't mean you can't enjoy collecting and learning about rare coins. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, the world of numismatics is full of fascinating history and valuable treasures waiting to be discovered. So, the next time you come across a 1987 Jefferson nickel in your loose change, take a closer look. You never know what hidden gems you might uncover. Who knows, maybe you'll be the lucky one to find a rare double denomination era coin worth a small fortune. In conclusion, the 1987 Jefferson nickel with the double denomination error is a true rarity in the world of coin collecting. With a value of $1.8 million, these coins are highly prized by collectors for their historical significance and unique minting error. Keep your eyes peeled for one of these valuable coins in your everyday transactions. You never know when you might strike it rich with a rare 1987 Jefferson nickel. We have a real gem of a coin to talk about, the 2006 mint-marked Jefferson nickel. You might be surprised to learn that this seemingly ordinary coin could be worth a staggering $1.9 million. So, grab your magnifying glass and join us as we dive into the history and value of this rare and valuable coin. First and foremost, let's talk about the significance of the 2006 mint-marked Jefferson nickel. This particular coin was minted at the Philadelphia Mint in 2006 and is part of the Jefferson nickel series, which has been in circulation since 1938. The Jefferson nickel features the iconic portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse side, and a depiction of his Monticello estate on the reverse side. The P mint mark indicates that this coin was minted in Philadelphia, one of the oldest mints in the United States. Now, you might be wondering what makes the 2006 mint-marked Jefferson nickel so special and valuable. The key factor that sets this coin apart is its rarity. In 2006, there was a very limited production of Jefferson nickels with the P mint mark. Due to an error at the Philadelphia Mint, only a small number of these coins were minted before the error was corrected. As a result, the 2006 mint-marked Jefferson nickel is considered a scarce and highly sought-after coin among collectors. In addition to its rarity, the 2006 mint-marked Jefferson nickel also has a unique feature that adds to its value. Some of these coins were struck with a special finish known as the satin finish. This satin-like appearance gives the coin a distinctive luster and texture, making it even more desirable to collectors. The combination of rarity and unique finish makes the 2006 mint-marked Jefferson nickel a truly exceptional find. Now, let's get to the burning question: how much is the 2006 mint-marked Jefferson nickel worth? Well, as mentioned earlier, this coin has been known to fetch as much as $1.9 million at auction. Of course, the value of any coin can fluctuate based on its condition, rarity, and demand among collectors. A well-preserved example of the 2006 mint-marked Jefferson nickel with the satin finish could easily command a high price in today's market. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these rare coins in your collection, be sure to have it authenticated and graded by a reputable coin grading service. Professional grading will provide you with a clear assessment of the coin's condition and authenticity, which will ultimately determine its value in the marketplace. Remember, it's always best to have rare and valuable coins professionally certified to ensure their authenticity and maximize their investment potential. In conclusion, the 2006 mint-marked Jefferson nickel is a true treasure for coin collectors and enthusiasts. With its rarity, unique features, and potential for high value, this coin represents a piece of numismatic history that deserves to be appreciated and cherished. So, keep your eyes peeled for this elusive coin in your collection, and who knows, you might just stumble upon a hidden gem worth $1.9 million. We have a real gem of a find to share with you: the 1989 mint-marked Jefferson nickel coin that is worth a staggering $1.1 million. Can you believe it? Let's dive into the details and discover why this coin is so highly prized by collectors. First and foremost, let's take a closer look at the history behind the 1989 mint-marked Jefferson nickel. This particular coin was minted in Denver in 1989 and is part of the beloved Jefferson nickel series that has been in circulation since 1938. The Jefferson nickel features a portrait of the third President of the United States, Thomas Jefferson, on the obverse side, while the reverse side showcases Monticello, his famous residence. The 1989 D mint mark is located on the reverse side of the coin, near the bottom edge. What sets the 1989 D mint mark Jefferson nickel apart from other coins in the series is its rarity and limited mintage. In 1989, the Denver Mint produced only a small number of these particular coins, making them highly sought after by collectors. It is estimated that there are only a handful of these coins in existence today, adding to their exclusivity and value. The condition of the coin also plays a crucial role in determining its worth, as coins in mint or near mint condition are more desirable to collectors. Now, let's talk about the incredible value of the 1989 D mint mark Jefferson nickel coin. As mentioned earlier, this coin is currently worth an astonishing $1.1 million on the coin market. This high valuation is primarily due to the rarity of the coin, as well as its historical significance and popularity among collectors. The demand for this coin is incredibly high, with enthusiasts willing to pay top dollar to add it to their collection. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1989 D mint mark Jefferson nickel coin in your possession, you may wonder how to determine its authenticity and value. One essential factor to consider is the condition of the coin. Look for any signs of wear, scratches, or discoloration that may affect its overall appearance and value. It's also crucial to check for any mint errors or imperfections that could make the coin even more valuable to collectors. Be sure to consult with a reputable coin dealer or appraiser to get a professional assessment of your coin's worth. In addition to its monetary value, the 1989 D mint mark Jefferson nickel coin also holds a special place in the hearts of coin collectors and history buffs alike. This coin represents a piece of America's rich numismatic heritage and serves as a reminder of our nation's founding principles and founding fathers. Thomas Jefferson, the coin's namesake, was a key figure in shaping the United States political landscape and drafting the Declaration of Independence. Owning a piece of history like the 1989 D mint mark Jefferson nickel coin allows collectors to connect with the past and appreciate the enduring legacy of our nation. In conclusion, the 1989 D mint mark Jefferson nickel coin is a rare and valuable treasure that holds immense worth for collectors and enthusiasts. With its limited mintage, historical significance, and impressive value of $1.1 million, this coin is a must-have for any serious numismatist. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a casual hobbyist, the allure of the 1989 D mint mark Jefferson nickel coin is undeniable. Keep your eyes peeled for this elusive gem, and who knows? You may just stumble upon a hidden treasure that could change your life forever. We have an incredibly exciting topic to discuss: the 1986 D mint mark Jefferson nickel coins that are worth a whopping $1.2 million. Can you believe it? These seemingly ordinary nickels hold an extraordinary value, and we're going to delve into the fascinating world of coin collecting to uncover the story behind these rare treasures. So, let's start from the beginning. The 1986 D mint mark on these Jefferson nickels indicates that they were minted in Denver, Colorado. This particular year is significant because it was the first time that the U.S. Mint produced Jefferson nickels with the P and D mint marks to commemorate the 50th anniversary of the design. These coins were released into circulation like any other nickel, but little did anyone know at the time that some of them would turn out to be worth a small fortune. Now, you're probably wondering, how can a seemingly ordinary nickel be worth $1.2 million? Well, it all comes down to the rarity and condition of the coin. In the case of the 1986 D mint mark Jefferson nickels, only a handful of them were struck with an error that makes them incredibly valuable to collectors. This error is known as the full step designation, which refers to the complete set of steps on Monticello that are visible on the reverse side of the coin. If a nickel has all the steps fully defined and not worn down, it is considered to be a full-step coin and is highly sought after by collectors. In addition to the full-step designation, the condition of the coin also plays a significant role in determining its value. Coins that are in mint condition with sharp details and lustrous surfaces are much more valuable than coins that are worn or damaged. So, if you happen to come across a 1986 D mint mark Jefferson nickel with full steps in pristine condition, you could be looking at a potential fortune in your hands. Now, let's talk about the process of valuing these rare coins. One of the most important factors that determine the value of a coin is its scarcity. The fewer coins that exist in a particular grade or with a specific error, the more valuable they become. In the case of the 1986 mint-marked Jefferson nickel with full steps, only a few examples have been certified by grading services, making them extremely rare and desirable among collectors. Another factor that influences the value of a coin is its provenance. Coins with a well-documented history of ownership or a notable pedigree often fetch higher prices at auctions and in the collector's market. So, if you can trace the lineage of your 1986 mint-marked Jefferson nickel back to its original source, or if it has a prestigious background, its value could skyrocket even further. So, where can you find these valuable coins? Well, the best places to look for rare coins like the 1986 mint-marked Jefferson nickel are coin shows, online auctions, and reputable coin dealers. Remember to do your research and educate yourself on the characteristics of the coin you are looking for to avoid being scammed or misled by unscrupulous sellers. In conclusion, the 1986 mint-marked Jefferson nickel coins worth $1.2 million are a testament to the thrilling world of coin collecting and the hidden treasures that can be found in unexpected places. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these rare coins, make sure to cherish it and protect it for future generations to appreciate. Who knows, you could be holding a fortune in your hands without even realizing it. We are diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting. And let me tell you, we have a real hidden gem to talk about: the 2007 mint-marked Jefferson nickel coins, worth a whopping $1.4 million. Can you believe it? I mean, that's enough to make anyone start checking their pockets for loose change, am I right? So, let's get into the nitty-gritty details of these rare and valuable coins. The 2007 mint-marked Jefferson nickel coins were released as part of the U.S. Mint's commemorative series to celebrate the 200th anniversary of Thomas Jefferson's presidency. These coins were struck at the Philadelphia Mint, hence the PE mint mark, and only a limited number were ever produced, making them extremely rare and sought after by collectors. Now, you might be wondering, what makes these coins so special and valuable? Well, it all comes down to a tiny detail: the missing initials of the coin's designer, Felix Schlag, on the reverse side of the coin. In a small batch of these coins, the initials, FS, were inadvertently left off the design, creating a major error that has driven up the value of these coins significantly. In fact, a single 2007 mint-marked Jefferson nickel coin with the missing initials has been known to fetch over $1.4 million at auction. Can you imagine stumbling upon one of these rare beauties in your collection? It would be like hitting the jackpot. Now, you might be thinking, how can I tell if I have one of these valuable coins in my possession? Well, there are a few key indicators to look out for. First and foremost, check the reverse side of the coin for the absence of the FS initials near the bottom of Thomas Jefferson's bust. If you spot this error, congratulations, you could be sitting on a gold mine. Additionally, pay attention to the overall condition of the coin. The 2007 mint-marked Jefferson nickel coins with the missing initials are typically in mint condition, as they were carefully preserved by collectors who recognize their rarity. Look for sharp details, lustrous finishes, and minimal wear and tear to determine if your coin meets the criteria of being a valuable specimen. Of course, it's always a good idea to have your coin authenticated by a professional coin grading service to confirm its authenticity and determine its true value. These experts have the knowledge and expertise to assess the rarity and condition of your coin accurately, giving you peace of mind knowing that you have a genuine treasure in your possession. Now, if you're not a seasoned coin collector, you might be wondering how to get your hands on one of these coveted 2007 mint-marked Jefferson nickel coins. Well, your best bet is to keep an eye out for reputable coin dealers and auction houses that specialize in rare and valuable coins. These experts often have connections to collectors and sellers who may be willing to part with their prized possessions for the right price. You can also attend coin shows and exhibitions to network with fellow collectors and enthusiasts who can offer valuable insights and guidance on acquiring rare coins like the 2007 mint-marked Jefferson nickel. Building relationships within the coin collecting community can open doors to unique opportunities and help you expand your collection with exceptional pieces that hold historical significance and monetary value. In conclusion, the 2007 Mint-marked Jefferson nickel coins with the missing initials are truly a phenomenon in the world of coin collecting. With their rarity, historical significance, and staggering value, these coins are the stuff of dreams for collectors who have a keen eye for spotting hidden treasures. If you ever come across one of these gems, consider yourself lucky. You may just be holding a fortune in the palm of your hand. We have an incredibly exciting topic to discuss: the 1996 mint-marked Jefferson nickel coins that are worth a jaw-dropping $1.6 million. Yes, you heard that right. These seemingly ordinary coins could be hiding a treasure trove of value in your collection. So, grab your magnifying glass and let's uncover the secrets of these valuable coins together. Let's start by exploring the history behind the 1996 mint-marked Jefferson nickel coins. Minted in Denver in 1996, these coins were part of the regular circulation and were not intended to be anything out of the ordinary. However, a small number of these coins were struck with an elusive error that has made them incredibly rare and valuable today. The error lies in the mint mark, where the D for Denver was placed in an unconventional position, making it stand out from the rest of the regular coins. Now, you may be wondering why a simple error in the mint mark could increase the value of these coins to such a staggering amount. Well, the rarity factor plays a significant role in determining the value of a coin in the numismatic world. In the case of the 1996 mint-marked Jefferson nickel coins, the error is so scarce that only a handful of them have been discovered over the years. This scarcity makes them highly sought after by collectors who are willing to pay top dollar to add these coins to their collection. If you're lucky enough to have one of these rare coins in your possession, you may be sitting on a gold mine without even realizing it. The value of these coins can vary depending on their condition, with pristine examples fetching the highest prices at auction. So, if you happen to come across a 1996 mint-marked Jefferson nickel coin in your pocket change or inherited collection, make sure to have it professionally appraised to determine its true value. Now, let's talk numbers. The current estimated value of a 1996 mint-marked Jefferson nickel coin in pristine condition is around $1.6 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.6 million for a single coin. This astronomical price tag is a testament to the rarity and desirability of these coins among numismatic enthusiasts. With only a handful of examples known to exist, the competition to acquire one of these coins can be fierce, driving up the prices to new heights. If you're interested in learning more about these valuable coins, there are a few key factors to keep in mind when searching for them. First and foremost, look for coins in the best possible condition, as even minor imperfections can significantly impact their value. Next, pay attention to the mint mark placement, as this is the distinguishing feature that sets these coins apart from the regular issues. Finally, consider consulting with a professional coin dealer or appraiser to help authenticate and evaluate the coin before making any decisions to sell or add it to your collection. In conclusion, the 1996 mint-marked Jefferson nickel coins worth $1.6 million are a true rarity in the world of numismatics. With their unique error and scarcity, these coins have captured the attention of collectors and investors alike, making them highly coveted treasures in the coin collecting community. So, keep your eyes peeled for one of these elusive coins in your collection, as you may just be holding onto a small fortune without even realizing it. We have a truly intriguing topic to delve into: the 1985 mint-marked Jefferson nickel coins that are worth a whopping $1.7 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.70 million. Let's start off by exploring the history behind these rare and valuable coins. The 1985 mint-marked Jefferson nickel is a special edition coin that was minted at the Philadelphia Mint in 1985. This particular coin is highly sought after by collectors due to its low mintage numbers and unique features. In fact, only a handful of these coins are known to exist, which makes them extremely rare and valuable. Now, you may be wondering why these particular coins are worth such a hefty sum. Well, it all comes down to a few key factors. Firstly, the 1985 mint-marked Jefferson nickel has a unique design that sets it apart from other nickels of the same year. The obverse of the coin features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson, while the reverse showcases his famous home, Monticello. In addition to its distinctive design, these coins also have a limited mintage. the Philadelphia Mint only produced a small number of these special edition nickels in 1985, making them highly coveted among collectors. This scarcity factor, combined with the coin's unique design, has driven up its value significantly over the years. But what truly sets these coins apart from the rest is their condition. The 1985 Mint-marked Jefferson nickel coins that are worth $1.7 million are in pristine, uncirculated condition. This means that they have never been used in commerce, and show no signs of wear or damage. Coins in this condition are incredibly rare to find, especially for a coin that is over 35 years old. So, how can you tell if you have one of these valuable coins in your collection? Well, the first thing to look for is the mint mark. The 1985 mint-marked Jefferson nickel will have a small p on the obverse side of the coin, indicating that it was minted in Philadelphia. Additionally, you'll want to examine the overall condition of the coin. Look for any signs of wear, scratches, or discoloration that could detract from its value. If you believe that you have one of these rare coins in your possession, it's important to have it authenticated by a professional coin grading service. They will be able to determine the coin's authenticity, grade, and value, giving you a better understanding of just how much your coin is worth. Now, you may be wondering why these coins are valued at $1.7 million. Well, it all comes down to supply and demand. As we mentioned earlier, there are only a few known examples of the 1985 mint-marked Jefferson nickel in existence. This scarcity, combined with the coin's unique design and pristine condition, has made it a highly desirable collector's item. In the world of coin collecting, rarity and condition are key factors that determine a coin's value. The 1985 mint-marked Jefferson nickel coins that are worth $1.7 million are a perfect example of how these elements can drive up the price of a coin to astronomical levels. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for these rare and valuable coins, making them a highly coveted treasure in the world of numismatics. So, if you happen to come across a 1985 mint-marked Jefferson nickel in your coin collection, be sure to handle it with care and have it properly authenticated. You never know, you could be sitting on a small fortune without even realizing it. And there you have it, folks, a deep dive into the world of the 1985 mint-marked Jefferson nickel coins worth $1.7 million. We hope you found this information as fascinating as we did. Stay tuned for more exciting coin collecting adventures on Coin Collecting Chronicles. We're diving into the world of rare coins and uncovering the hidden gems that could be worth a fortune. In this video, we're going to be talking about a particularly special coin, the 1981 mint-marked Jefferson nickel. Now, you might not think much of a nickel coin, but trust me, this one is worth paying attention to. Let's start by taking a closer look at the 1981 mint-marked Jefferson nickel. This coin was minted in Denver in 1981, hence the D mint mark. Now, what makes this coin so special is its rarity. You see, there was a mistake made during the minting process that resulted in a small number of these nickels being produced with an error on the reverse side of the coin. The error on these coins is a small letter, D, stamped into the Monticello building, which is not supposed to be there. This mistake was made by the minting press operator, and it is incredibly rare to find one of these error coins in circulation. In fact, it is estimated that there are only a handful of these coins in existence, making them highly sought after by collectors. Now, you might be wondering just how much one of these 1981 mint-marked Jefferson nickel coins is worth. Well, prepare to be amazed. Some of these coins have sold for as much as $1.8 million at auction. That's right, a simple nickel coin that could potentially make you a millionaire. The reason these coins are so valuable is due to their rarity and the fact that they are considered to be a major error in the minting process. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for a piece of history like this, and if you happen to come across one of these rare coins in your pocket change, you could be sitting on a small fortune. So, how can you tell if you have one of these valuable 1981 mint-marked Jefferson nickel coins in your possession? Well, the first thing to look for is the small letter, D, on the reverse side of the coin, stamped into the Monticello building. If you see this marking, you could potentially have a rare error coin on your hands. Another way to determine the value of your coin is to have it authenticated by a professional coin grading service. These experts can verify the authenticity of your coin and provide you with an accurate assessment of its value. It's always a good idea to have rare coins like this authenticated to ensure you are getting the true value of your investment. Now, if you're lucky enough to come across one of these 1981 mint-marked Jefferson nickel coins, what should you do with it? Well, that is entirely up to you. Some collectors choose to hold on to these rare coins as a long-term investment, hoping that their value will continue to increase over time. Others may choose to sell the coin at auction or to a private collector for a quick profit. Regardless of what you decide to do with your rare coin, one thing is for certain: owning a piece of history like the 1981 mint-marked Jefferson nickel is truly a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. So, keep your eyes peeled for any rare coins that come your way. You never know what hidden treasures you may uncover. And there you have it, folks, everything you need to know about the 1981 mint-marked Jefferson nickel coin worth $1.8 million. Who would have thought that a simple nickel could hold so much value? Remember, keep on the lookout for rare coins like this in your change. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden gem. We have a truly mind-blowing topic to discuss: the 1992 mint-marked Jefferson nickel coins that are worth a whopping $1.1 million each. Yes, you heard that right. So, without further ado, let's dive into the fascinating world of numismatics and learn all about these rare and valuable coins. First and foremost, let's talk about the background of the 1992 mint-marked Jefferson nickel coins. These coins were minted in 1992 at the Denver Mint, hence the D mint mark. What makes these coins so special is a rare error that occurred during the minting process, resulting in a unique and valuable variety of the Jefferson nickel. Now, you might be wondering, what exactly is the error that makes these coins so valuable? Well, the error in question is known as the closed AM variety. Normally, the letters AM in the word America on the reverse of the coin should have a larger gap between them. However, on the 1992 mint-marked Jefferson nickel coins, the AM letters are much closer together, creating a distinct and rare variety of the coin. The closed AM error was only present on a small number of the 1992 mint-marked Jefferson nickel coins, making them extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. In fact, only a few of these coins have been discovered so far, further adding to their scarcity and value. Now, let's talk about the impressive value of these coins. As mentioned earlier, the 1992 mint-marked Jefferson nickel coins with the closed AM error are worth an astounding $1.1 million each. This value is based on the rarity of the coin and the demand from collectors who are willing to pay top dollar for such a unique and sought-after variety. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these rare coins, you could be looking at a life-changing payday. Imagine finding a coin in your pocket that is worth over $1 million. It's like winning the lottery. Of course, the chances of finding one of these coins in circulation are incredibly slim, but it's always worth keeping an eye out for hidden treasures. So, how can you identify if you have a 1992 mint-marked Jefferson nickel coin with the closed AM error? The key is to closely examine the reverse of the coin and look for the spacing between the letters AM and the word America. If the letters are closer together than usual, you may have stumbled upon a rare and valuable coin. It's always a good idea to consult with a professional coin dealer or numismatist to authenticate and appraise the coin. In conclusion, the 1992 mint-marked Jefferson nickel coins with the closed AM error are a true gem in the world of coin collecting. With a value of $1.1 million each, these rare coins are a prized possession for any numismatist lucky enough to own one. So keep your eyes peeled and you just might be the next lucky individual to discover one of these valuable treasures. We have a thrilling topic to discuss: the elusive 1996 mint-marked Jefferson nickel coins that are worth a jaw-dropping $1.2 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.2 million for a single coin. So, grab your magnifying glasses and let's delve into the fascinating world of rare coins. Now, you may be wondering what makes these Jefferson nickels so special and valuable. Well, it all comes down to the minting process and a little stroke of luck. In 1996, the Philadelphia Mint accidentally produced a small batch of Jefferson nickels with the letter P on them, which was not supposed to happen. This mint-mark error is what makes these coins incredibly rare and sought after by collectors worldwide. It's like finding a diamond in the rough. To put things into perspective, the 1996 Mint Jefferson nickel is one of the most valuable and coveted coins in the numismatic community. With only a handful of these coins in circulation, the chances of stumbling upon one are slim to none. But if you do happen to come across one, you could be looking at a payday of $1.2 million. That's enough to make anyone's head spin. So, how can you tell if you've struck gold with a 1996 Mint Jefferson nickel? Well, the first thing to look for is the mint mark itself. The P should be located on the obverse side of the coin, right above Monticello's dome. If you see this tiny letter engraved on the coin, congratulations, you may be holding a small fortune in your hands. But remember, it's always a good idea to have your coin authenticated by a professional before getting too excited. Now, you may be wondering why these coins are worth so much money. Well, it all comes down to supply and demand. With only a limited number of 1996 Mint Jefferson nickels in existence, the demand for these coins is incredibly high. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for a chance to add this rare gem to their collection. And with the prestige and bragging rights that come with owning such a valuable coin, it's no wonder why the bidding wars can get intense. If you're lucky enough to own a 1996 Mint Jefferson nickel, you may be wondering what to do next. Should you sell it for a hefty profit or hold onto it for future generations to marvel at? The decision is ultimately up to you, but one thing is for sure: this coin is a treasure worth cherishing. In conclusion, the 1996 Mint Jefferson nickel coins worth $1.2 million are a numismatic marvel that has captured the hearts of coin collectors everywhere. With their rarity, beauty, and historical significance, these coins are a true gem in the world of numismatics. So, keep your eyes peeled for these elusive treasures. You never know when you might stumble upon a fortune in pocket change. We have a super exciting topic to talk about: the 1995 Mint Jefferson nickel coins that are worth a whopping $1.3 million. Can you believe it? Let's dive into the world of rare and valuable coins. First off, let's discuss what makes a 1995 Mint Jefferson nickel so special. These coins were minted in limited quantities and are considered to be one of the rarest and most valuable coins in the Jefferson nickel series. The P mint mark indicates that the coin was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, adding to its collectability. Now, you may be wondering why these particular coins are valued at $1.3 million. Well, it all comes down to their scarcity and condition. Only a few of these coins are known to exist, making them highly sought after by collectors. Additionally, the coins must be in pristine condition to fetch such a high price. A coin with minimal wear and a sharp strike will command top dollar in the numismatic market. If you're lucky enough to stumble upon one of these rare 1995 Mint Jefferson nickels, you could be looking at a life-changing payday. Imagine finding a coin in your pocket change or at a flea market that turns out to be worth millions of dollars. It's like hitting the jackpot in the world of coin collecting. Of course, not every 1995 Mint Jefferson nickel is worth $1.3 million. Many of these coins are in circulation and have been passed around for years, resulting in wear and tear that diminishes their value. However, there are still undiscovered gems out there waiting to be found, so keep your eyes peeled whenever you come across a Jefferson nickel from 1995 with a P mint mark. If you're interested in learning more about rare coins and their values, there are plenty of resources available to help you navigate the world of numismatics. Websites, books, and online forums provide valuable information on coin grading, pricing, and market trends. By educating yourself on the hobby, you can make informed decisions when buying, selling, or collecting rare coins like the 1995 Mint Jefferson nickel. In conclusion, the 1995 Mint Jefferson nickel coins worth $1.3 million are a fascinating glimpse into the world of rare and valuable coins. Their scarcity, condition, and historical significance all contribute to their high value in the numismatic market. If you ever come across one of these coins, consider yourself incredibly lucky and take the necessary steps to protect and preserve its value. Who knows, you could be holding a small fortune in the palm of your hand. We have an incredibly exciting topic to discuss: the 1973 no mint Jefferson nickel coins that are worth a jaw-dropping $1.4 million. Yes, you heard that right. So, grab your favorite beverage, sit back, and let's explore the fascinating world of numismatics together. First off, let's talk a bit about the history of the 1973 no-mint-mark Jefferson nickel coins. These coins were minted during a time when the United States Mint was undergoing a transition period. Due to a minting error, a small batch of these coins were produced without the customary mint mark, making them extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. Now, you may be wondering how such a small error could result in such a significant value for these coins. Well, it all comes down to supply and demand. With only a limited number of these coins in circulation, the demand for them among collectors has skyrocketed, driving up their value to astronomical levels. So, how can you tell if you have one of these rare 1973 no-mint-mark Jefferson nickel coins in your possession? The first thing to look for is the absence of a mint mark on the coin. Most coins minted by the United States Mint will have a small letter indicating where they were minted, such as D for Denver or S for San Francisco. If you come across a 1973 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark, you may have struck gold, figuratively speaking, of course. In addition to the missing mint mark, another key feature to look for is the condition of the coin. Coins that are in pristine condition, with minimal wear and tear, will fetch a higher price on the market. So, if you happen to stumble upon a well-preserved 1973 no-mint-mark Jefferson nickel, consider yourself incredibly lucky. Now, let's talk about the value of these rare coins. As mentioned earlier, 1973 no-mint-mark Jefferson nickel coins are currently fetching a staggering $1.4 million in the numismatic market. This mind-blowing value is a testament to the rarity and desirability of these coins among collectors. If you're lucky enough to own one of these coins, you may be wondering what steps you should take next. The best course of action would be to have your coin authenticated and graded by a reputable coin grading service. This will not only confirm the authenticity of your coin but also provide you with a professional assessment of its condition and value. Once your coin has been authenticated and graded, you may choose to either hold onto it as a prized possession or sell it to a private collector or auction house. Whatever you decide to do, make sure to do thorough research and consult with experts in the field to ensure you're getting the best possible value for your rare coin. In conclusion, the 1973 no-mint-mark Jefferson nickel coins are a prime example of how a small minting error can lead to a massive increase in value for a coin. With a current worth of $1.4 million, these rare coins are a holy grail for coin collectors around the world. So, keep your eyes peeled for any hidden treasures in your coin collection. You never know when you might stumble upon a gem like the 1973 no-mint-mark Jefferson nickel. We're diving into the exciting world of numismatics with the topic of the 1964 Jefferson nickel coins with no mint mark. You might be surprised to learn just how much these seemingly ordinary coins can be worth. So, grab your magnifying glass and let's get started. Alright, let's start off by talking about what exactly makes these 1964 Jefferson nickel coins so special. Typically, when you look at a coin, you'll notice a small letter or symbol on it that indicates where it was minted. However, the 1964 Jefferson nickel coins were minted in Philadelphia, and some of these coins were accidentally struck without a mint mark. Now, you might be wondering why this little detail is such a big deal. Well, here's the kicker. These 1964 Jefferson nickel coins with no mint mark are extremely rare. In fact, it is estimated that there are only a handful of these coins in existence, making them highly sought after by collectors. But just how much are these rare coins worth, you ask? Well, prepare to be amazed, because some experts believe that a 1964 Jefferson nickel coin with no mint mark could be worth as much as $1.5 million. Yes, you heard that right. 1.5 million big ones for a tiny little nickel. So, what exactly makes these coins so valuable? The rarity factor definitely plays a huge role in driving up the price. With only a limited number of these coins out there, collectors are willing to pay top dollar to add one to their collection. Additionally, the historical significance of these coins adds to their appeal. The 1964 Jefferson nickel coins mark the end of the era of silver nickels, as they were the last coins to be minted with a composition of 90% silver. Now, you might be thinking, how do I know if I have one of these valuable coins in my possession? Well, it's all in the details. If you have a 1964 Jefferson nickel coin with no mint mark, it's definitely worth taking a closer look to see if it's the real deal. Look for any signs of wear and tear, as well as any distinguishing features that set it apart from a regular 1964 Jefferson nickel coin. If you're lucky enough to have one of these rare coins, you may want to consider getting it authenticated by a professional grading service. This will not only verify the authenticity of the coin but also give you a better idea of its potential value. Remember, it's always better to be safe than sorry when it comes to dealing with valuable collectibles. So, there you have it, the fascinating world of the 1964 Jefferson nickel coins with no mint mark. Who would have thought that something as simple as a nickel could hold so much value in history? Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started in the hobby, these rare coins are definitely worth keeping an eye out for. And who knows, maybe you'll be one of the lucky few to stumble upon a 1964 Jefferson nickel coin with no mint mark and strike it rich. We have a super exciting topic to discuss: the valuable 2010 mint mark Jefferson nickel coins that are worth a whopping $1.6 million. Yes, you heard that right. So sit back, relax, and get ready to learn all about these rare and valuable coins. First off, let's talk about the history of the Jefferson nickel. The Jefferson nickel was first minted in 1938 to honor Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States. Over the years, there have been various designs and mint marks on the coin, making some more valuable and sought after by collectors. Now, let's delve into the specifics of the 2010 mint mark Jefferson nickel coins. In 2010, the Denver Mint produced a limited number of Jefferson nickels with the D mint mark. These coins are considered rare because of their low mintage and limited availability in circulation. This scarcity is what makes them so valuable to collectors. But what exactly sets the 2010 D mint mark Jefferson nickel coins apart from other coins? Well, it all comes down to their condition and rarity. These coins must be in mint condition, with no scratches, dents, or wear and tear to fetch top dollar. Additionally, the 2010 D mint mark adds to their allure as it signifies where the coin was minted. Now, let's get to the juicy part: just how much are these coins worth? As mentioned earlier, 2010 D mint mark Jefferson nickel coins have been known to sell for a staggering $1.6 million. This high value is due to their rarity and demand among collectors. So, if you happen to come across one of these coins in your loose change, you could be sitting on a gold mine. Of course, finding one of these rare coins is no easy feat. It requires a keen eye and a bit of luck. But with the right knowledge and tools, you could increase your chances of striking it rich. Keep an eye out for 2010 D mint mark Jefferson nickel coins in uncirculated condition or in coin sets, as these are more likely to fetch a higher price. If you do happen to stumble upon one of these valuable coins, it's essential to take proper care of it. Store it in a protective case or holder to prevent any damage or wear over time. And if you're looking to sell it, consider getting it appraised by a reputable coin dealer or grading service to ensure you get the best price possible. In conclusion, the 2010 D mint mark Jefferson nickel coins are a rare and valuable find for any coin collector. With a worth of $1.6 million, these coins are highly sought after and can fetch a substantial sum if in mint condition. So keep your eyes peeled and your fingers crossed. You never know when you might come across one of these hidden treasures. Well, that's a wrap for today's video on the 2010 D mint mark Jefferson nickel coins worth $1.6 million. I hope you found this information helpful and fascinating. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more exciting coin-related content.